Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is Drama here, back with another Grand Theft Auto 5 online video. And what I have you guys today in today's video is going to be a gun running Q&A. I know I said I would do it yesterday, usually I do it on Mondays, but like I said in my last video, if you guys watched it about about the Red Dead 2 information about it being pushed back till 2018, I recommend you go and watch that video right after this one, because that is huge news for Red Dead fans, and just like everyone in Grand Theft Auto is looking forward to it coming out later this year. And sorry I was a little bit late on it last night. It's just I seen it and I wanted to get out as quick as I could, just in case something came out today about gun running, because of them coming out with news about Red Dead. I'm pretty sure, like almost guaranteed, they're going to come out with something any time from now till the end of the week, till Friday. So I will keep you guys posted about that. But as I promised, this is the gun running Q&A, you guys, and I got a couple questions I'm going to answer here in this video and talk about it and break it down and all that good stuff. But before I get into further detail in today's video, I just want to start by saying, always, if you're going to enjoy today's video, make sure you support it with a like down below, because that'd be awesome. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. And if you want to stay alerted every time that I post a video to my channel, and whenever I do a live stream or anything like that, or talk about any DLC information, leaks, or anything like that, make sure you hit the bell icon and turn on post notifications so you'll stay alerted every time that I post something to my channel. Okay, so I'm going to be going on to the first question, you guys, which is from Caleb Dawson, and he says, how much money do you think we can make from the gun running DLC? That's a good question, and it can go a lot of different ways with this. So I think we're going to be able to make lots of money, you know, kind of like how every system we have, we're able to put, you know, it's going to take money to make money. That's just in life too, it takes money to make money. So obviously we're going to have to buy a bunker and stuff like that, and you know, like the main things. And then like, let's say like ammo shop or something like that, to where we go and like steal goods, and then we bring them there and then bring it back to our bunker, you know, and stuff like that. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I believe we'll be able to make like top range vehicles from, you know, import export, and mid-range, standard range. I'm sure there'll be goods like that that'll be worth more. And then, like, you know, however much like the guns cost with the golden guns, or you know, just whatever kind of artillery or whatever you get, like possibly even a jetpack that can go for a couple $100,000, I'm guessing, if you're like where to sell it. I don't know about keeping it, how that would work, but I think we're going to be able to make a lot of money back. I think Rockstar should make it like double money in RP. I heard like triple money in RP for the first week or two, but hey, we'll have to wait and see about that. But alright, moving on to the second question I have for you guys in today's Q&A video, which is from the homie Beast Gaming. He says, do you think we can buy the bunker on Warstock or a new website like Dynasty exclusive? That is like a yes/no question. Rockstar would have to make a whole new website, and I don't think so. But hey, anything is possible with Rockstar. I think they're gonna kind of put it in like its own system. Like, let's say, you know, like how, alright, LJT has its own place to go to get your MC Clubhouse and all that. So once you get to your MC Clubhouse, that's where you go to buy, you know, your businesses and stuff like that. So you know what, I take that back. Yes, I think there is going to be a whole new website, because obviously there has to be. If you look at criminal executive criminals, you know, with the CO system, you got to go on a certain website for that. Like I said, a certain website for LJT. So there's probably most definitely, now that I think of it, most definitely going to be a different website to go to be able to purchase the bunkers. I'm not sure if it's going to be like an older one. I think it's going to be like a brand new website, if anything. So yeah, definitely look forward to a new, you know, website we go to for bunkers, and you know, upgrades inside the bunkers, like, you know how we got with import export, like the design and stuff in the interior, you know, and stuff like that. Alright, so moving on to the next question every guys today in today's Go to Running Q&A is going to be from Not So Typical, and he says, how much money do you think the cheapest bunker will be? Alright, so I said this in a couple, I believe like 2 Q&As back, so about 2 weeks ago. I said that there could be like how with import export, you know, there's with the crates, there's a small, medium, and large warehouses. So they didn't do that with import export though. All of them were just, you know, it just went by where the location was. So it could vary like that. You know, where the location is, like the closest to where, you know, it's more convenient and stuff, it's probably going to be more expensive to where you need to be. But the further you are in the map, like possibly Paleto Bay, but I'm not sure, that could be more towards where we need to be at and stuff like that. So it could vary from like, you know, I'd say like a little less than like 900,000 and all the way up to like 3 million, but all together maybe like 4 point something, almost 5 million, with all the interior designs and stuff like that. Whatever we're going to be able to have in our bunker, I'm sure we're going to have to pay for it. You know, like gun lockers, like what actual guns we're able to like use out of there, like our own ammo shop, or, you know, stuff like that. So just keep in mind, there's going to be some stuff we're going to be able to, you know, upgrade and put in there. So it's going to be lots more money if we do that. All right, so moving on to the next question I have for you guys today is going to be from Salas Ally, and he says, will gun running be the best money-making method in Grand Theft Auto Online, and how much money will you be able to make from gun running? I believe so. I believe it'll be the best money-making method. I hope it's like going to be competitive with import-export, because I'm sure Rockstar don't want that to like ever go away. You know, like I said in a couple videos ago that, you know, all the systems are always going to be there no matter what. Even as much as we hate LJT and stuff like that, them other systems are still going to always be there. You know, even if we don't like them, or if we do like them, like import export, can always fall back and do that, and then come back to doing gun running. And how much money you think we'll be able to make from gun running? Millions. So, you know, just like every other system. And I think this system is going to be the best one, in my opinion. I think we're going to be able to make the most money from it. I think it's going to be the funnest system. I think it's something we're not going to get too bored at. It's just going to be really, really fun for everyone to enjoy. And, you know, it's, of course, like, I'm going to, like, have to soak it in for a couple weeks. Like, I'm just going to be playing the shit up. I might, like, stay up for a couple nights playing it because it's going to be that good. But, you know, it's just, we're going to be able to make tons of money. And I say that, too, because, like, millions, because of all the content that's going to be coming with it, because this is going to be a huge update. So we're going to need all the money we can get. So yes, we're definitely going to be able to make millions back, because all the money we're going to put into it, we're going to need to make it back somehow, so we can buy new content that they, you know, let's say they release like a whole bunch of content with the DLC, but then they don't, you know, they don't release all of it all at once. You know, that's usually how Rockstar does things. They release like a whole bunch of content, and then like without the following weeks, they'll release all the rest of the content into the game. Alright, so moving on to the last question I have you guys today, and today's Q&A video is going to be from Puffer and Bot. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. He says, do you think there's going to be more adversary modes like the ones you can rob military bases? No, not necessarily, but I do believe there's going to be new adversary modes. There's always new adversary modes that comes with new updates, but I don't believe they're going to be military themed. I mean, because like, adversary modes, it didn't matter what DLC or round we had them in, they're always so random. They're different. I mean, I know like with the Halloween, you got the slasher and stuff like that, but they could make a military theme. Like, my favorite adversary mode of all time, I've been saying this for actually quite a long time, is like a zombie type military like waves of zombie, kind of like survival, where like the waves of zombies are coming at you, and you know, like turn into zombies or something, and if they bite you, you turn into a zombie or something, just something crazy like that, just involving you know, like zombies, kind of like Call of Duty, you know, the Nazi zombies and stuff like that. That would be the best adversary mode of all time, and I'd love to play it, because as you guys know, I hate adversary modes. I don't like them. Only the 3 ones that I like playing is Deadline, you know, Kill Quota, and I believe that them are like the only 2, and Vehicle Vendetta. Those, like, and Vehicle Vendetta is still kind of iffy, but those are the only 3 like I actually enjoy playing, and then I'd still play for double money, not people. These ones, Resurrection, and I believe Sumo or Juggernaut, I haven't even played them this event week because I've had enough money, and they're not the best. But yes, I do believe there's going to be some new adversary modes. Will they be military themed? I don't know. That's up to Rockstar. Like, you know, it's going to vary. But I really do believe that hopefully they're better. You know what I'm saying? But usually with adversary modes, they're not that good. That's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but there's going to be, but keep in mind, guys, there's going to be lots of content that there's going to be put into the game, you know, so make sure you guys are saving all your money, so when it comes out, you guys are going to be able to afford lots of these things. But like I said, in answer to the question about, you know, how much you're going to be making from gun running, you were going to be able to buy a lot of content, and you're going to be like, damn, I'm broke, what am I going to do now? But then we're going to have a whole new system to make money from, so we're going to be able to, you know, make that money back, and then, you know, and then we're going to be able to, you know, buy new stuff if we can't afford it. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A video about the gun running DLC. If you did go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you support it with a like down below, because that'd be awesome. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. And if you want to stay alerted every time that I post something to my channel, or whenever I do a live stream or anything like that, make sure you hit the bell icon and turn on post notifications so you'll stay alerted every time that I post something to my channel. And I am still going to be doing that shark card giveaway, you guys, and I'm going to announce it as soon as Rockstar comes out and says anything about the, you know, like a release date and stuff like that. So as soon as I hear confirmation from Rockstar, you guys will be the first to know. And as you guys know too, I will always keep you guys informed if I hear any new information regarding gun running, or any feature updates or anything like that, new content that's leaked or anything like that. Any information, you guys will be the first to know. But yeah, like I said, it's going to wrap it up, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. It's your boy Drama, and I'm out.